This is Jerkface Mike. Mike always has the ability to get me in those situations you don't want to be in.
Oh, it's so cool. Oh, jeez. I can't. Wonder if this is where that dude got lost. Yeah.
Quite often I find myself in weird positions and wonder how I got there. You guessed it, this is one of those times. In this video, we're going to go through a 3-day backcountry hike covering 7 mountains and nearly 30 miles in the freezing cold on one of the more challenging hikes Arkansas has to offer, Eagle Rock.
Sweating my ass off.
Located in the heart of Arkansas, within the Ouachita mountain range is Eagle Rock Loop. This is the longest backpacking trail Arkansas has to offer. Loaded with mountains and multiple river or creek crossings, this is a great hike. Just make sure to check the forecast and water gauge before going, as if there's been too many storms, it could make those sections unpassable.
Alright, so Mike and I on the hike. How far do you think we gone, Mike? We've done about 1/3 of a mile. Pretty sure my legs are gonna fall off. About a mile in. Mike's a little bit ahead of me. Jerk face. That's some crazy rocky shit here. And it's snowing. Exactly what I wanted. Mike said, let's go hiking in the middle of January. It's January 16th. So I bought the warmest stuff I could find.
And now for the very first stream crossing. It's not much, but there's going to be a lot of these.
About to cross this bad daddy. What? Say something to the camera, Mike.
What up?
Lost? Nah. But at this point, it's anyone's guess as to which way to go. There's some trail markers, but there's nothing like huge
Right there.
signs telling you exactly where to go.
Straight ahead. Land hole. Let's get water. And I think I'm just going to stomp across. Yeah. Do you think we need to put on our water gear?
Do yourself a favor and bring some Crocs or water shoes. Don't make the mistake I did and try to wrap anything in a plastic bag. It won't work. I ended up having to put on the Crocs anyways. Now I've got wet socks in my bag.
You're going straight across, right? 32 degrees out. You chose to take the deep route for some reason. Are you going to be able to keep those on? You are? And here I go. No socks, just water shoes. 32 degrees. Oh, that'll wake you up. Right? Woo! Oh, I definitely want to drink some of that. Oh, it's so cold.
Oh my god. Oh jeez. Oh, what the dude? It just got up to my knee. I made it.
Check out that scene. We went pretty high up. We just got done with our first mountain and we're on the descent at about 4:15 on January 16th. So as we hit the bottom of this mountain, we'll have hit our goal for the day, and then we're gonna, I think, try to actually go up one more mountain.
Sometimes being ahead of schedule isn't always a good thing. Going down the mountain is much easier on the lungs, but way harder on the feet. Each step felt like my feet were about to shatter. Then we ended up building our campsite in the dark.
Awesome little campsite.
It's now 7:30 and the fire's raging. By 9:30 I can barely keep my eyes open and it's 29 degrees out. I get into the sleeping bag fully dressed and then I notice that I'm soaking wet from sweating all day. I'll warm up, hopefully. Been to sleep for a few hours now and I get woken up to Mike. Tony! 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 What, Mike? Did you hear that? Hear what? Sounded like something splashing around. So now I'm envisioning, a man with a machete and a hockey mask walking around the field. Thanks, Mike. I unzip my tent to take a look around, astonished. No signs of life. I really need to get back to sleep. Tomorrow's gonna be a long day.
So I'm just now putting this battery in. It's already showing 2 bars. That sucks. I've only got 1 battery left, so just do a quick update. Oh, now it's down to 1 bar already. Jeez, nice. It's like 3 in the morning. Mike just woke me up again. Anyways, all right, Dana. Thinking of you. Miss you. See you later. Current campsite. Here's Mikey. We got a pretty late start this morning. I was outside the tent at about 7. We ate some, what do we have? Breakfast skillet this morning, which was delicious. And then left about 9:30. Went up a mountain, down a mountain, up another mountain. Now we're going what we're calling Big Down. This is a pretty steep decline. You can see Mike up there. Now we've got Big Up, which is about 1,000 feet and about a mile. So that one's gonna be difficult. Talk to you when we get there. Damn, this hill is brutal. Look at that incline. Still gotta make it to the bottom. And we're going up that bad boy. It's horrible, but look how beautiful it is.
At this point, I think we've got a pretty good system. Mike rushes the top, then waits for me. We chat a bit, and he gets to the bottom and waits some more. It's a good system, if you like solitude.
No clue where Hootie Hoo went. Oh, there he is, way over there. Mike and I stumbled into a cave. Look at that. All right, Mike, go in there. If there's a bear, give him a hug. Dude, you're gonna get messed up if there's a bear in there. You know that, right? That'd have been a great place to camp last night. Yeah. That's the dawn of man.
Right here, this is where
That's where the first caveman was born.
like in 2001, where the monkey hits the other monkey with the bone.
Looking to gain some speed, Mike takes some of the food from my bag. That helps out a lot and lightens my load by 4 to 5 pounds. Should make me a bit quicker. We're behind schedule about an hour and a half at least. That last mountain really had its way with me. Up ahead, Mike ran into some fellow hikers. One of the only living things we've seen out here so far.
What's up, guys?
We heard this one right here is one of the steepest.
Brutal.
It's brutal. You guys won't have a problem going this way. Coming up it. Except the one following that, the up is pretty.
I'll just call my mom and tell her to take me out.
Helicopter.
Yeah.
Be careful. Have fun, guys. Do you think they bought those sticks or just found one? Yeah, like we're making good time right now. Yeah, because this is 3 mile an hour walk right here. After doing those mountains, man, this is a break.
At this point, the shadows are getting longer and longer, which means the sun's going down and we need to pick up the pace or risk having to find a place to camp in the dark. While you technically can camp anywhere, there are specific primitive campsites where previous people have created fire pits, have nice streams nearby, or sometimes even have firewood piled up.
I just see a hill and I get winded.
We've now had our fill of water crossings for the day. They aren't getting any warmer, but hey, At least the faster stuff has a better chance of sweeping you away. This next one's going to be a bit more challenging as it's faster and deeper than most of the ones we've done up to this
We
point.
should throw some stones to make it taller. Build this up a little. Damn. It's moving pretty quick.
While Mike scampered across this pretty quickly, I've decided to give my feet a break for a second and try to get rid of some of the swelling. This is a welcome ice pack that my feet have needed from the punishment of the last few mountains.
What's
I
that?
can finally feel the swelling of my feet start to subside.
Stupid trail. I'm just going back uphill.
Even when you feel low, you can still go.
Haven't seen a bear yet.
Feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
As you can see, we're losing light fast. I need to catch up to Mike, and we need to make camp before it gets too much darker.
That's our campsite. At night. Mike's. Some stuff. There's the water. I actually sat in the water last night. Stupid. Get up on the trail and hike about 10 more miles and we're done. Waterfalls, Mike. Waterfalls.
If you're enjoying this, go ahead and subscribe. It really helps us out to make new content every week.
Once again, there goes the man known as Mike. Bye, Mike. Bye. I probably should be going on the trail because Mike is so much faster than me, but he started taking his shoes off to cross this little river creek thing right here. And so there he's sitting up there putting his shoes back on because I crossed those trees. So he's gonna do the same thing. I should probably head on up the trail, but I'm gonna wait and film him. Could be good. Alright, here he comes.
Yeah, it's a lot easier than just doing water shoes.
Just came to a big crossing. Look at that. A couple of trees in our way. Mike just said, F you, tree. What, Mike? Is that it right there on the top of that tree? Wonder if this is where that dude got lost. Oh, it looks like the trail's going this way.
In this section, much of the trail has been destroyed due to recent storms. I wonder if future hikers will divert and start making a new trail. Maybe next time I'll bring a machete. As I said earlier, there aren't the best markers on the trail, and with so many water crossings, sometimes you just have to head in a direction and hope for the best. Luckily, we guessed right on this one.
The overlook. We made it. 6 more miles. 7. Damn. He keeps tricking me. No more mountains. Oh, one more mountain. Think you got it?
Even with it being this cold out, we start to get a bit lazy. Trying to save time, we decide not to switch to water shoes on the smaller crossings. We're hoping for the best, as it could be detrimental if our socks get too wet.
Hop it, hop it. Right on. You went there and there?
At this point, we're willing to take some risks because we have to make up some time. Every time we switch our shoes out, we have to take off our bags, socks, and shoes, put everything back on, just to redo that process on the other side, because you really don't want to hike in Crocs. All that can take 10 to 15 minutes, which adds up, and the sun's already getting low.
As you can see, we're running out of daylight quick. So, it's been a rough day. I think we've gone like 13 miles or something through the mountains and everything. Luckily, we did all the difficult mountains yesterday. We did one or two today. But a bunch of this rise is like 200 to 300 feet. I don't really consider that a mountain. It's still difficult. Wearing this Fitbit shows I've climbed a ton of stairs today. Close to 35,000 steps. Alright. I think we're getting close. It's pitch black out. Shit. Almost fell. Really gotta watch the trail. And the markers are getting harder to find. We're keeping on going because I think the end of the trail is coming up. Hopefully we aren't wrong. I'll say I'm running out of juice. I've almost nothing left in the tank. In fact, I'll probably sleep right here. I've been walking waterlogged boots. Well, water all inside for the past 7 miles. I'll give you an update if I have trench foot or not later. Talk to you in a bit. Alright. I'm stumbling all sorts of stuff now. I don't think I've ever been as happy to see a man-made structure. That means we're almost back to the car, I think.
Finally made it back to the trailhead, and now that we've made it, why don't you give it a go and let us know how it went. There are a lot of resources out there to assist you, or you can leave a comment and let us help, as we'd love to be part of your journey. Thanks for watching Beast Mode Camping. Don't forget to follow, like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Also, ring that bell so you never miss any content.